In the last session, we have seen JDK installation. In this session, I'll show you simple Java program development by using VI editor, which is a default in all Linux environments. Please check it out. ls only RPM file is available in the home directory of current user. Only RPM file. Let me create one directory, everybody. mkdir. Let me restart the session. mkdir. I'll just create one folder with the name as lab. Any folder you can create. I just want to develop all the programs in a specific folder lab. Now you can go for ls. Not only RPM file, even lab folder also there. Go into the lab folder, cd space lab. cd space lab. We have created a lab folder. Inside a lab folder, let me create src and classes. mkdir src and classes. Both are inside a lab folder. Inside a lab folder, classes folder. Now define Java file in the src. Compile the class file, keep in the classes folder. Go into src folder. We are in the src folder. Inside src, if you wanted, you can check it out. Present working directory. Inside a lab folder, src folder. Inside src folder, let us develop, come on, one simple Java file by using VI editor, which is default. Sudo space VI space test.java. I want to develop one Java file in the current src. Mention sudo space VI. It's name of the editor. Space test.java. Editor is opened for test.java. Type I for inserting in the editor. First type I. Now we are bringing into the insert mode. Type I. It comes into insert mode. Now you can go for class. Name as a test. Define one hello world program. A simple hello world program. System dot out dot println. First Java program in the EC2. A simple hello world program you can compose. Simple hello world program you can compose. Now here you need to save and come away to compile. Why? Because single screen. You cannot open one more screen. Please remember, you need to save and quit from this file. Then only you can trigger Java C command. First and foremost one, I'll show you save. So while saving, first go for escape. Click on escape. Now we are not in the insert board. First escape. Then colon W. Press enter. Colon W, press enter. Saving is done. In order to save, you have to go for escape colon W. First escape. Escape says like you are coming away from the insert mode. You are coming away from the insert mode. Afterwards colon W. Colon W is used for saving. After saving, the file will be remains like this. You should come away from here. Then only you can trigger Java C command. So to come away, go for colon Q, quitting. Colon Q, press enter. You came away from the editor. Now you can trigger Java C command with a -d option test.java. You know very well about usage of -d. I'm using -d option. Now if you wanted, go to the classes folder to check it out. You can see ls test.class available in the classes folder. You can trigger Java command test. You can see the output as my first Java program in the EC2. We are in the classes folder now. Come back to the SRC. Present working directory, SRC. If you find a difficulty on following, I'll show you once again. Everybody, please sudo space vi space test.java. Already test.java is there. I'm trying to open test.java with a vi editor. Press enter. You can see the Java file. By default, you cannot type. By default, you cannot modify. First type I, which is bringing for the insert mode. I pressed I. Now you can modify Java program. In AWS, I modified. After modifying, you need to save and quit. Save and quit. For saving purpose, go for escape first. First escape. then colon W saving. It saves only. It's just saving. Please remember, saved file. Saved file. Sorry. Colon W save. After saving, quit out. Quit from the editor to compile. Colon Q. Colon Q. You came away from the editor. Now you can trigger JavaC command. JavaC space hyphen D space classes test.java. Java space hyphen CP space dot slash classes test. You can see modified content. If you consider in the diagram, it will be looking like this. EC2 user, this is the home directory. In the home directory, we created a lab folder. Inside a lab folder, we created two folders. One is SRC, other is a classes folder. From the SRC folder, we developed Java program. We saved Java program inside SRC folder. Trigger JavaC command from the SRC. Test.java saved inside SRC. Compile and keep inside a classes folder. Compiled class file should be kept in the classes folder. For that purpose, I am using -d option. Let me show once again everybody. I'll close the session. I'm reopening the session. Double click in the left side user sessions. By default, you are in the user folder. You can see present working directory. In the present working directory, lab is there. Go to the lab. Present working directory is a lab. Inside a lab, there are two folders. We created two folders, SRC and classes. Now go inside SRC, define ls. Inside SRC, only one Java file is there. Let me create one more Java file. Sudo vi hello.java. Vi editor is open. First you have to go to the insert mode. Type I. Then you can start typing or modify. Class hello. Define one simple hello world program. We know very well about hello world development. I'm just organizing through SRC and classes. From hello. Simple hello world program. Now it is in the insert mode. Click on escape. Escape. Go for colon. W for save. Q for quitting. If you wanted both together also you can use. Earlier I showed one for saving, other for quitting. Now I'm using both save and quit. W and Q. Colon W and Q presenter. Not only saving, it is coming away from the VI editor. Now trigger Java C command. So specify sudo su. Now you can go for Java C hyphen D hello.java. Compiled a class file kept in the classes folder. You can go to the classes folder, trigger Java command. Before that ls. You can say hello.class also. Java space hello. Otherwise, you can come back to src, trigger Java command with a hyphen cp hello. So please check it out, all these things. Now, let me show how to modify. Please observe, I'm going for sudo vi hello.java. Specify same file. For every command, try using sudo. You won't get any kind of permission related errors. So go for I, insert mode. Now, you can bring the cursor to anywhere. You cannot use the Control J here. It is a simple editor like a notepad. I just modified like a from hello again. From hello again. Go for escape, everybody. Escape. Go for colon WQ. WQ. Press enter. You came away from the editor. Now trigger Java C command with a hyphen D // classes hello.java. Java space hyphen cp space classes hello. You can see Java. Spell mistake is there. Yes. If you are getting any kind of permission errors, then keep using sudo. So for the command, if you are getting any permission error, keep using sudo. This is all about VI editor usage to develop Java programs. There are a lot of editors available. Those editors cannot be opened in the client. If at all Linux is installed in your system, then you can install gedit like a edit plus. Now, our Linux is not there in the local system. Linux is there in the EC2 instance in the cloud. That is why we cannot use gedit. We have to go for VI only. We should go for VI. We are using VI only. You can play around with Java development in the EC2 instance.